and welcome back to my channel, Elemental Face Yoga with Polina. If you're looking for effective, natural solutions to help your face age naturally and gracefully, then you've come to the right place. I show you the most effective facial toning exercises and massage techniques to get your face noticeable, lasting results. The focus of this video is on toning the loose skin on the neck, and I offer you some of my favorite exercises and techniques for toning and lifting the neck. This is a problem area for many women when we can wake up to loose, saggy, creepy neck seemingly overnight, especially when the fluctuations of hormones of peri-menopause and menopause create havoc with our skin. We can make a difference though to how the neck looks by doing the correct exercises which focus on pulling up the platysma, the neck muscle, where we work with gentle resistance from our fingertips positioned over collarbones. The exercises I'll show you are very straightforward, very effective at tightening that loose skin on the neck and creating a better looking neck. I am also adding a very quick and effective massage move at the end of this video to tighten and lift the skin using facial oil. So make sure that your neck is moisturized for the first part of this video and have your face oil ready for the massage part at the end. Come and join me when you're ready. Let's get started together. Let's start by taking a deep breath in as we close the eyes, breathing in through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth, releasing tension, softening into your facial muscles. Inhaling through the nose. This time as you exhale, connect to your neck and relax tension and tightness, the front, the sides, the back of the neck. Once more, inhalation and exhalation. Releasing tension. And slowly open the eyes. We'll start with the warm-up and more of the tension release on the neck before we go with the strengthening. And it's important for us to do so that the muscles are in their proper position, proper alignment before we start strengthening them. So the first one is a very straightforward tap. So we're tapping on the neck, the front part, the sides, even the back of the neck. Try and keep your head in neutral position as you do that. This will just help to activate very gently and warm up the muscles. That's all we want, because we want to signal to the muscles that we're going to be doing something to them so they're not surprised and they're not tensing into our moves. Let's do that a couple more times. And we're going to relax our hands. So we're going to find a muscle here on the side of the neck. We're going to do one side at a time, called sternocleidomastoid. So this muscle connects the shoulder, neck and the head together, and it can get really, really tight, which means that if you have tension in your platysma muscle here, whatever strengthening you're doing, it's not actually going to have any effect. So we're going to try and get a little bit of release of this muscle. So let's start on the right side. So find the right side of your neck and tilt the head to the right shoulder. Now with your hand, you immediately will feel there's a little bit of kind of loose muscle that you can palpate. And this is our sternocleidomastoid. You're going to just create a little bit of connection into it. What I'm doing, I'm grabbing hold of it and just doing a little bit of a wiggle on it. So I can feel this muscle there, and I am massaging it all along its length towards the collarbones. Don't press too hard. This is literally just, again, to create more blood flow to this muscle, and with this kind of pinching action to release tension in it. All we need to do is just lengthen it a little bit. And noticing if you feel this a lot, because if you're feeling this a lot, that means this is really jammed up. So spending a little bit of time on it, maybe if you need to pause the video, do that, and make sure that you're breathing. So we need to inhale and exhale continuously without holding the breath. We're just going to do a little bit on this side, just all the way through. And we're going to release. So now we're going to tilt the head to the other side, placing our hand onto the left side of the neck. And we're going to do exactly the same on this side, comparing how this side feels. We might have more tension on this side or less tension. Just breathing through it, maybe closing the eyes. It's actually quite a nice sensation, although it might be a little bit uncomfortable. It's a nice sensation of release. You know, you're doing something good for your body. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful. Let's finish up now with the left side, and when we come back to center, and I want you to feel into your neck, the size of the neck, and mine feel like I've really opened up space. Actually, my neck feels longer here on both sides. And now in that position, we can start with our strengthening moves. So the first move we're going to do is going to be for the central part of the neck, and we're going to work with the tongue, because tongue is that extra muscle that helps us to really connect into the lower face, the neck, and this space under the chin. So let's go ahead and position our hands over our collarbones, just our finger pads, and that's going to provide us with a resistance. Now tilting our head back. Don't tilt the head back too far, just only to a comfortable position, looking straight ahead. Now we're going to take the tongue, keep your lips closed softly together. Bring the tongue up to the roof of the mouth, behind your upper teeth, and start to press, continuously pressing to that upper palate. And as you're starting to press, you're also going to move your chin up as you're doing that. So I'm going to come a little bit closer. And this is what's happening. So keeping the chin continuously lifted and feeling a little pull up through the chin, certainly through the center of the neck. And as the tongue presses up, you feel that contracting here over the neck. And make sure that you're not looking up with your eyes, because that's going to overtense your forehead. So just look kind of straight ahead, soft gaze, or close the eyes. Keep your length up with the chin. And slowly release. So we've done it for about 15 seconds there. Coming back. Good. And when we come back, we're going to make fists with our hands, and then just a little tap down the back of the neck, and we release tension in between our sets. Wonderful. And then slowly release your hands. Next technique is going to be using the tongue. Again, same positioning of our hands over the collarbones. This time, rather than pressing the tongue up inside the mouth, we're going to take the tongue out between the lips and curl the tongue up towards the nose. So this is called gecko tongue, and we're actually emulating the gecko here with that reach up and curl of the tongue. So let's go again into our tilt. As we tilt the head back, keep it comfortable, and bring the tongue up over that top lip. And reach the tongue up towards the tip of your nose. And feel the whole of that central part of the neck pulling up, including the chin, including the lower lip. Lengthen the chin up a little bit more and hold this position. Again, your gaze is in neutral and you are breathing. Nice and slowly relax. Come back to neutral so the tongue can come in, your head can come back. Again, soft fists on the back of the neck and just little taps there. You'll feel that tension quickly releasing in these muscles. Deep breath in and out, release your hands. Next technique, we will turn the sides of the neck, because if we're only just doing the central parts of the neck and not turning these areas, it's going to be unbalanced. We need to make sure we've got the whole neck covered. So we have our right hand on the left collarbone, and because we're going to be working across now, so the head therefore will now turn to the right side, and then from there you're going to tilt the head just a little bit back, so not too far. So already feeling how this left side of the neck engages towards your hand that's holding the collarbone. All right, so here we have the gecko tongue technique again. So moving the tongue out and up towards your nose, reaching up the tip of the tongue whilst holding both shoulders relaxed and starting to feel the left side of the neck working. You're breathing here in and out evenly through the nose. and slowly tongue in, head comes out of the tilt and then comes out of the turn. We come back to neutral. Relax the hand. Let's do the same now on the other side. So our left hand's holding the right collarbone, our both shoulders relax, make sure you're not tensing. And then from here, turn the head to the left side and then tilt the head back. Feeling that right side engaging of the neck, and we go up again, gecko tongue. Keep breathing, lengthen up with the tongue and the chin a little bit more. Relax your forehead. And slowly come out of your tilt, come out of your turn. So we're bringing the head back gently, releasing, relaxing your hands. Again, soft fists there on the back of the neck to release tension. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. Let's release our hands down. So we have done strengthening for the central part of the neck and the sides. So the techniques are really straightforward. They don't require a lot of effort, but they require a little bit of setup. So just make sure that you are careful with the details of the positioning. Okay, so next we're going on to our massage. So grab your face oil and let's apply a little bit of oil on our neck. So I've got this oil here, which is lovely. It's got rosehip and grapeseed oil and vitamin A and E. So all really good ingredients for our skin. We're gonna go and apply just in the pat-like motion through the center of the neck and the sides. Just going to remove my earrings so they're not in the way. Wonderful. And make sure you've got a little bit of slip and glide there, the palms and the neck. All right, so starting with a neutral position here, so nice good posture with our hands on each side of the center of the neck. So we're not going to be pulling through the very center. We're going to start a little bit to the side and then connect your heels of your palms together and glide the hands all the way back, letting your fingers meet at the back, pull back, and again come back to the same position. Smoothing out. So we're smoothing out those horizontal lines here on the neck and noticing what I'm trying not to do is to bring my head down as I move the hands back. I'm trying to keep my head in neutral position so that as I'm smoothing the lines, I am not then recreating them by moving the head down, because that's going to be counterproductive. So we're keeping that neutral position there. You're going to have to move your arms more. You're going to have to use your shoulders a little bit more, but that's all good. So this is the technique. This is what we're doing. Pulling back. So my hands are spread wide and my fingers are gliding through the muscle on top of the skin with that kind of flat position there. So pulling back. Again, noticing, trying to keep the head up or in neutral position without bringing the head down. And 3 more. Last one. Okay, release your arms. We're going to give our arms a little shake and a little roll back of the shoulders. And connect to your neck. You will feel definitely really warm in the neck already just with doing this technique alone. And next we're going to hold at the collarbone and just lift up through the neck. So we're going to lift up from the base of the neck all the way up towards the jawline. Now we don't have any oil on the jawline or the low face, so do not bring your hand on there because you're going to be stretching the skin, but we're just going literally to here. So as soon as I get to there, I stop. As soon as I get to there, I stop and I spread my hand wide there on the side of the neck. Inhale, exhale, lifting, and then this hand is holding again, providing a bit of resistance there over the collarbone. Let's switch sides. We go other hand, up and up. Make sure that if you don't have enough oil, just reapply a little bit. So you've got nice slip and glide there. Applying just a little bit of pressure there as I'm lifting, but it's not excessive. Deep breaths in and out, and enjoying giving our neck a well-deserved attention and a little bit of self-care and self-love to ourselves. Inhalation, exhalation. Last time. Good. Releasing. Wonderful. Again, connecting to the neck. How does the neck feel? Mine feels really warm already. Next technique is called pluck the neck. And essentially what we're going to be doing with our hands is creating a little kind of plucky pecking sensation on the neck to stimulate blood flow to this area. So get your fingers on the neck and pluck all over the neck. You can also go a little bit into the center, mainly focusing on the side parts of the neck and the back of the neck. You're noticing if you're moving the head down, keep your head in neutral position. And all I'm doing, I'm plucking either with 2 fingers, 3 fingers, 4 fingers, whatever you would like to, however many you'd like to get on your neck. And going all the way around here, just spreading that sensation. We're plucking just very gently on top of the skin. We're not going right into the muscle. It's a little bit different than collagen pinch. Inhaling, exhaling, coming a little bit under the line of the jaw as well, if we've got a bit of oil there, and then back on the neck. So our hands are getting a workout as well. Inhale, exhale. Releasing our hands, giving everything a little shake. Big breath in and out. And then with our hands, we're going to go back on the neck. So this time with a different purpose. So this is actually going to be lymphatic drainage, rather than massaging or doing anything more than that. So little rhythmic pumps on the neck with our palms. That feels really soothing to our neck. Inhaling, exhaling, pumping back a little bit. Inhale, exhale. Again, you're not applying that much pressure at all. You're not tensing into it with your neck. Your neck is super relaxed. Deep breath in and out. Last 2 times. Good. And slowly release. Thank you so much for watching this video, which shows the most effective face exercises for toning loose skin on the neck. You can add this routine to any other face yoga exercises that you're doing for other parts of the face, but this one will keep your neck toned and looking good. So please leave me a comment if you would like to ask me a question. Please do go ahead and do that. I love getting your feedback. If you're not a subscriber yet, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel so you can receive videos from me on how to age naturally and gracefully. And if you're interested in having a personal face fitness program, I now offer online consultations to create your own personalized face toning program tailored to your face and to your aging issues. Details of this can be found on my website, radiantyears.co.uk/faceyoga. Have a wonderful day today, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.